Hello, D-Rock here. Welcome to the channel. I hope you all are well. Thanks for dropping in. Today I'm on my 2022 KLR650 and I had to get a ride in. It's been a minute. So we just got back from Colorado a few days ago. Back into southwestern Utah. Got some good hiking in over there. Now I need to get some good riding in. So we're smack dab in the middle of monsoon season. The rains are supposed to come back in today. As you can see right in front of me, those are the Pine Valley Mountains. You can see the clouds. The thunderhead's already building. So we got quite a bit of rain last night, and it's supposed to start raining again later this afternoon. It's mid-morning right now, so I've got plenty of time. I'm not really sure where I'm going. I'm just riding, baby. So I've got a couple new accessories on the KLR, new to the bike, not new to the market, that I think are going to help me out. So we're just going to give them a run today, and I'll talk about those shortly. But join me for the ride, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps us out tremendously. All right, let's get to it then, shall we? If you're not familiar with the area I'm in, let me just tell you, I am in southwestern Utah, and currently, of course, on a dirt road heading up into the Pine Valley Mountains. From there, who knows? We'll see where the bike takes us. How about let's just do that? We'll poke around and see what the day brings. So I'm pretty familiar with this area. I've done multiple videos here. If I break off the road here to my left, I'm somewhat familiar with that. But oh, here we go. And what is this? Forest Road 901. I think I've been down this road before. I think this road will actually take you all the way to Dameron Valley or Diamond Valley, one of those two. Well, we'll just ride and see what happens. So it's a beautiful day for a ride. Still morning, still somewhat cool. Well, at least while I'm riding, at least. It is humid though. Definitely feels like South Florida. I'm right here in early August, and we are smack dab in monsoon season, so it does get humid in the desert. And today is no exception. So the high today is supposed to be, well, it actually cooled off because we got some rain in last night. Mid-90s. That's pretty tolerable after we've been dealing with, 110, 113 degrees. So I'll welcome it for sure. Winds are kind of light, and like I mentioned not too long ago, the rains aren't supposed to show up till later this afternoon, although it is building, as you can see right in front of me, and it builds pretty quick, so I'll keep an eye out to that. But I'm not getting too far in the dirt today, so we're just enjoying the hum of the KLR today. Reacquainting ourselves. Been absent for a week or two now. This really is a versatile bike. Yeah, it's heavy, but it can sure do a lot of things. And I've mentioned it multiple times, as has many people, and for what you get for the money, I think it's a great option. So I'm pretty stoked with my KLR, to be honest with you. I don't have many bad things to say about it. I guess if I really looked, I could probably find something, but nothing's really jarring me. Oh man, doesn't this machine sound good? All right, I'm going to talk about those new accessories real quick. I think here in the very near future, I'll just do a video of all the accessories and mods I've done to the bike. But most recently, I just added the Nelson Ring Fender Bag. This has got most of the tools I need to change a flat tire. So we're going to test it today. It's just, all it is has these clamps, or hooks, I'm sorry, that go on the front fender. And it's pretty solid. So we're gonna bump it around today and see if it comes off. So far so good. I've also added the Tusk Tank Saddle Bags, and these are strapped onto my upper crash bars that I got from Happy Trails. Still waiting on the lowers, almost done with that, but the upper crash bars are pretty sick so far, easy to install. And then I put these Tusk Tank Saddle Bags on. I have these on my Honda CRF 300. I really liked them. The strap that goes across the bike that comes with these does not fit a KLR650. It's just too wide. So I used one of the straps from my boat to stretch across there, and then I kind of finagled everything and got it strapped on. They seem to be pretty solid. They'll do the job. They're kind of hard, but you don't want to put anything in there you don't want destroyed. So you know, some bottles of water, clothes, food, things like that. Really handy to have it right there, accessible. And yeah, if you lay the bike down, drop the bike like I do occasionally, you know, you can already see I've already scuffed it up a little bit. But the one thing the only problem I can see with these, which I don't really run into so much here in southwestern Utah where I ride generally, also in eastern Nevada and northern Arizona, is rain. I don't see very much of that. But the one thing I thought about with these, I'll probably drill a hole in the bottom down here, because if you do get in rain, there's nothing for the water to drain out. There's no holes or anything. So it could fill up with water. I mean, could, right? That's something I'll probably just, a little drill just to allow the water to drain through. But anything in those things is going to get wet. Just saying. Also, got the Happy Trails to Hell and Back skid plate. That's a pretty cool skid plate. Easy to install. I'm pretty satisfied with their gear. They do a pretty good job with it. So that's the newest additions to the KLR. And yeah, my bike's almost done. I'm just waiting for the lower crash bars and the highway pegs to go with those, and the bike's pretty much done at that point. I'm still haven't done the doohickey or the thermo bob. I'm not planning on doing either of those until after the bike's out of warranty. So there you have it. Let's get back to riding. I don't think I need to deviate from this road. I think I can stay on this particular dirt road. What am I on, 901? And this will roll me all the way into somewhere. some community to the north. We'll just see. I'm pretty sure it does. Alright, it did lead into a community. Wow, that was pretty quick. Hello. Let's see, I gotta figure out my way out of here. I don't think it's too complicated. Alright. We'll get back on the dirt in just a second. We're gonna cut through this neighborhood and head on down the road. I think I'd take a left here. Diamond Valley Drive. That sounds like a main drag there. So I'm in Diamond Valley. Alright, I thought it was one of those two. Diamond or Dameron, one of the two. I'm in Diamond. I think this will take me out. Yeah, there's the Vail volcano right there. So, no, that's not the Vail volcano. That's the Cinder Cone in Snow Canyon State Park. Okay, I know where I'm at. There's the main drag. Let's keep going, baby. Off in the distance in front of me, that's Snow Canyon State Park. All right. Dang, that dude just blew through everything. Weather's still nice and cool while I'm riding. It's almost September, baby. The heat is almost over. Woo! I think we're gonna get some rain this afternoon. It's happening. Beautiful day for a ride. All right, I'm gonna get back on the dirt here in a second. I'm coming up pretty quick to it. Fender bag's holding in place pretty good. It's been bumping around and going at pretty high speeds. Hasn't moved an inch. That's good. Just past the road right here. We're gonna have a look and see where this goes. It doesn't go anywhere. Probably just goes this pipeline, old pipeline here. Yeah, that's it. Well, we might keep going, see what happens here. Get on this one, see where this goes. It's going somewhere. Whoa, they're going everywhere now. Which one? Let's go right. I'm presuming this must wrap around and get me back on that main drag. Oh, yeah. Your presumption was correct, sir. Here we are. Okay. Well, that was interesting. right, back on the asphalt again. Ooh, man, it's starting to look a little mean up in that sky. That is building. So I do believe I am going to wrap this loop up. And like I mentioned, it's early August now. We'll be in September soon. What I'm curious about in September is last year in September is when they released, at least in my area, the 2022 KLR650s. So I'm kind of curious as we proceed towards September what the 2023 models will look like. And by look like, I mean just pretty much colors, unusual patterns or anything like that. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any spec changes. So yeah, see what happens with that. Looking forward to seeing the new bikes, if they're already. I presume they will be. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Also, as we get into September, late September, man, the weather's going to change. It's going to cool off finally, and then we'll have, oh, what? Almost 3 months of great riding weather. I mean, all the way into December, really, before it gets really cold. And out here, it doesn't really get really cold very often, so I'm really looking forward to that. Ride all day long in comfort. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for a lot more content, because a lot more is coming. And if you're new to the channel, folks, please consider subscribing. It really helps us out. So looks like the new accessories are hanging in there very well. Like I mentioned on these Tusk Tank Saddle Bags, they're stuck, man. They haven't moved at all. And I don't put anything in there that I don't want destroyed. It's just nice having things at the ready if I want them. Bottles of water, food, hat, clothing, stuff like that. The one thing that I did mention, if I do get in a really serious downpour, they're probably going to hold water. They're definitely going to get wet. So I'm just going to probably put a little hole in the bottom of them. And that way they can drain. And as far as the Nelson Rig Fender bag, man, that thing has not moved an inch. It is still there. So yeah, that's going to work just fine. It's nice having another little storage compartment to hold the tire changing tools. Very nice indeed. Well, all right, folks, I think that's a wrap for me. We got weather moving in here shortly. My ride's coming to a sadly end, but not the last one by any means. So thank you all very much for sticking with us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time out of your day or night to watch our content. Always greatly appreciated. Stay safe out there. We will see you next time. D-Rock out. Adios.